What's up, fam? Well, I'm DJ King 101 Games here, but there's a video thing I haven't said in a long time, and I'm not really the most organized for this video. I haven't done one in 4 months, and I want to make a comeback because, well, I've nearly finished the first half of my GCSEs. Actually, I have finished all of my Year 10 exams, and basically the rest of the year is just kind of down for me. And none of that matters right now because I'm going to do a full video explaining where I've been, what I've been doing, and yeah. This video is kind of in celebration of Spider-Man Far From Home. I've yet to see the movie yet. I'm hopefully going to be seeing it next week. I have also downloaded the free DLC, or the update. And I love these suits. I adore them. In fact, the whole video is going to be not about these suits, but I'm going to be ranking every single movie suit in the game. The game, I'd say the lifespan for this game has finally come to an end. These will probably be the last suits in the game. And when these I requested the stealth suit and the red and black suit since before the game even came out. I remember the video I made on it. I might even leave a link in the description to share that video. Anyway, number 7 we have the homemade suit from Spider-Man Homecoming. The reason why I've picked this suit is just because I love it. I really do. It's just, I don't know. I think there's more aesthetically more potential with the other suits. And I love this suit. I absolutely adore it. It's such a nice, like, starter suit. I think every superhero should have a like a prototype suit, and this one just illustrates it perfectly. You have the big spider, you have like the track suit, and then you have these massive clunky web shooters. Then you have these very poorly designed but also efficiently designed got eye lenses. It just looks smart. I really like it. There is no spider symbol on the back, which is, to be honest, it's not the end of the world. It's a prototype suit, and to be honest, I think for a prototype, you couldn't get any better than this. You really couldn't. It's a fantastic suit. No suit power, which is really disappointing. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter. Once you get the other suits, you can just customize suit powers, and it doesn't matter. Anyway, so that's number 7. Number 6 is going to be another suit from the MCU, and I'm going to be honest with you, I adore this suit. Ever since we all first saw it in 2016 in the second trailer for Captain America: Civil War. It's the Stark suit, and I love this suit, but I'm going to be honest with you, I am tired of it. It probably has a track record for the most movie appearances just for one suit, and I think that's a bit much, if I'm honest with you. Civil War and Homecoming made perfect sense, but Avengers Infinity War, it was only in it for a couple of minutes, which is alright. The rest of the suit was Iron Spider, but still, it was in Far From Home as well. I've not seen Far From Home yet, but it's in all the trailers. I think this suit's just kind of run its course, and I'm really happy it's been as a new suit. I don't know how the red and black suit comes about. Oh yeah, quick disclaimer. Any spoilers for Far From Home, the comments will just be removed, and I may ban you. I'm sorry. I don't want to be strict on my first video back, but I really want to see Far From Home. It looks amazing. It looks incredible. Endgame made me cry. I love the MCU, and I just want to see. I want the first installment of the next saga to be to be nice. Anyway, back to this suit. I love it. I really do. It looks incredible. It's iconic. It's become one of my favorite Spider-Man suits of all time. But I've just gone tired of it, really, man. Like, and women, sorry. I'm really tired of it. It looks incredible, but it's been in enough films for me to say, yeah, that's it. I kind of like what Endgame did with the Captain America Winter Soldier self suit, where it was the first time we saw the suit. Captain America uses Winter Soldier suit for a long time, and I wouldn't mind it if they did something with this suit. I wouldn't mind seeing it again, but just not right now. Maybe in like Avengers 5 or something, have like a brief moment where Spider-Man uses an old suit to do something. Preferably, if he's going to do something stealthy, he'll keep his stealth suit, which he gets in Far From Home. I don't know what happens to that suit yet. Hopefully, it's still intact, so it can make more appearances. But yeah, anyway, next movie suit. Breaking away from the MCU for a bit, we are going to the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse suit. The reason why this is slightly above Far From Home, the Stark suit, is just because how amazing it looks. It looks fantastic. I love it. Personally, I wasn't too big of a fan of the vintage comic suit, and then I never completed Turf Wars, so I don't know what the other like comic-y suit is. I think it's a Spider-Clan. Yeah, it's like, personally, I'm not too keen on the comic-y suits or comic-looking suits in like a live-action CGI setting, such as this game. The motion capture looks really real, so this kind of feels out of place. But this suit is an exception. It looks fantastic. Look at it. Ripped straight out of Into the Spider-Verse, which I haven't actually seen yet, and I'm really gutted about that, because it won an Oscar. Loads of people say it's the best Spider-Man film yet. I really want to see it, and plus I have seen bits of it, and it looks phenomenal. It looks really good, and this suit does not disappoint. It's such a nice looking suit, very accurate to the movie, and it just, I can say that about all the suits really. It just looks phenomenal. I love it. It looks terrific, and honestly, it looks spectacular. I love it. If there's anything, I wouldn't mind if they added the tracky bottoms to the suit. Because I know in the movie there's a bit where Spider-Man has, or Peter B. Parker, the Spider-Man who died, or the Peter Parker from the other dimension, he has tracksuit bottoms. I wouldn't mind if they had that just kind of separate it a bit more from the other suits. But it doesn't matter. It's just a nitpick. Yeah. What's that? That's number 5, isn't it? Yeah, let's go to number 4. The new stealth suit from Spider-Man Far From Home. And this suit looks amazing. It looks incredible. And it really gives me the Spider-Man noir feel. And that's probably why it's not higher up on this list. It's because we already have the Spider-Man noir suit in this game. We're not going to switch to it, of course, but we already have sorry if you can hear wind outside, it's quite cold where I live. We already have the Spider-Man Noir suit, so it does feel a bit pointless, but to be honest, I did ask for it at the start, and I'm just happy we've got it. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to see what happens with this suit in the movie. It was the first new suit revealed since Homecoming, and that's since the Iron Spider suit in Homecoming, which is really nice. It's really, like, it's nice to see the black suit make a comeback, even if it's not the symbiote, even if it's not Venom, or teasing Venom at least. It's still lovely to see a new and black suit as well. We haven't seen a black Spider-Man wear a black suit since Spider-Man 3, and that leads me to my next suit. The next suit is the Sam Raimi suit, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't actually want this suit in the game. I was heartbroken when of course the toxicity of fans really spiraled out of control, and Insomniac started receiving death threats over this suit not being in the game. I feel like those fans didn't deserve this suit, but since it's in the game, and I've spent a long time playing with this suit. What can I say? It looks amazing. It feels like I'm playing through my childhood right now, and I just went to go see Toy Story 4 today, which is another part of my childhood. Toy Story, the MCU, Toy Story, and the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies were my childhood, and it is so cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. It is literally, and plus we're playing in the midday setting, and one of my favorite, I think my favorite film from the Spider-Man Sam Raimi trilogy was Spider-Man 2, and that midday sunset setting was highly prominent in not just the movie but the marketing for it, and it looks amazing. It looks fantastic. I adore this suit. I adore it. It's literally my childhood brought back, and it is fantastic. I'm saying that of all these suits, Insomniac did a fantastic job of bringing the movie suits into the game. I play the movie suits more than the comic suits, easily. I'd never read much of the Spider-Man comics when I was little. I just watched the movies. I'm a movie fan. I'm an aspiring actor. I want to be an actor. So these movie suits are very special to me because I grew up watching the movies, and then watching them kind of helped build my motivation and my thrive and my just desperation to become an actor, because I want to do things like this, be in the movies, be an actor. And yeah, these actors, these characters really have a big impact on me when it comes to seeing these. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, it looks amazing. It just looks perfect. It really does. Number 2 is going to be the upgraded suit from Spider-Man Far From Home. This is probably, if number 1 wasn't made, if Infinity War and Endgame was just going to feature the Stark suit again, this would probably be my favourite suit. Not just of the movies, but of all Spider-Man suits. Comics, games, no matter what. This suit is fantastic. It is literally comic book designed. I can't remember the man. I think it's it's Steve Ditko. Spider-Man, red and black, not black and red and blue. It is so amazing. It is fantastic. It's refreshing. It is refreshing to see Spider-Man wield different colours, wearing different colours. It is awesome. I love it. Spider-Man's always looked amazing in red and blue. It's his signature colours. But if Spider-Man's first ever appearance, he was wearing red and black. And this suit is amazing. The thing I love about this suit as well is this thing right here, the white logo. And when I think of white logos now, I immediately think of this game. This game is probably my favourite Spider-Man experience so far. Out of all the movies, games, TV shows, no matter what, Spider-Man PS4 is my favourite version of Spider-Man. I need to see Far From Home so I can and Into the Spider-Verse to kind of decide whether that statement still applies. But this suit just reminds me every time I see it, that white spider symbol, it was most likely inspired from this game, and I love that. I really do. I adore it. I absolutely adore it. So yeah, this suit is amazing. I love it. I've said that so many times in this video. Keep count if you want. It is phenomenal, and I couldn't have asked for a better Spider-Man design. I really want to. I hope this suit makes a few more appearances. I hope it doesn't overdo it like the Stark suit did, but maybe have this suit be in Avengers 5 or something. I know how this suit is made, but I just haven't seen the full functions of it yet. I think I contradicted myself earlier. I said I didn't know. I do. I know Peter Parker actually makes a suit, which is even more incredible. But yeah, I still want to see what this suit can do, because Far From Home looks so good, man. And I don't know why I keep saying man. I don't want to sound sexist. I apologise for that. Yeah, this suit, my God, it's a masterpiece. It's magnificent. Anyway, that's enough about this suit. Now I'm going to go on to my favourite Spider-Man movie suit of this game, and probably my favourite suit in this game altogether. When I unlocked this suit, I spent hours playing it, and that is none other than the Iron Spider suit from Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. You can count Spider-Man Homecoming if you want. You know what, I'm going to do it too. Spider-Man Homecoming, Infinity War and Endgame. This suit is incredible, and the reason why I think this suit's so special, not only is just because it's the most powerful suit Spider-Man's worn, but it solidified the my opinion of Tom Holland becoming the best Spider-Man to date. I know I love this Spider-Man PS4 universe, it's my favourite one, but in terms of actors, live action, Tom Holland is my favourite Spider-Man, and that can be said for so many other people as well. His performances in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame were better than any other Spider-Man performance to date, in my opinion, and that's insane because those films weren't solely based around Spider-Man. Spider-Man was in it, he was involved in it, he was quite important to Endgame because of course Tony Stark was grieving, and he went, he was quite important even though he wasn't in it that much. But Tom Holland's performances I think we both know the scene, we all know the scenes I'm about to refer to, the famous Spider-Man death scene, and then of course for Infinity War, and of course the Iron Man death scene for Endgame. Tom Holland's performances was incredible, and the fact he was wearing this suit, the fact this suit was there at the final battle of Avengers Endgame when Captain America wheeled Mjolnir and said those two famous words, that one famous phrase. I think we all know the uses of alliteration, English fans. This suit was incredible. There's no two ways about it. It's already become an icon in not just Spider-Man movies, but the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. It was there. It was the suit Spider-Man wore to take on Thanos, the most powerful bad guy in any Marvel film. It was the suit he wore when he watched his mentor die. It was the suit he was wearing when he died. That's something that hasn't happened to Spider-Man in any other movie franchise, at least. I suppose Into the Spider-Verse kind of, yeah. But in terms of live-action Spider-Man, he died wearing this suit. And that just says alone. It's such an iconic suit, and it looks incredible. Ever since Spider-Man Homecoming, me and my brother, we were walking back from the cinema, and I was fanboying, not only just over the film, but this suit in particular. I was gassed when I saw this suit. It looked amazing. It looked so good, and it did not disappoint in the follow-up films. In the Far From Home trailer, it does not disappoint. I've seen the clips where Spider-Man swinging around in a suit, kicking ass, and roasting the police. But yeah, the amount of selfies I've taken with this suit as well, the amount of dynamic, it's just unreal. I love this suit. It's my favorite suit in the game, easily. And to be honest, I have a feeling this suit won't come up in the sequel, because I think there's going to be a sequel to this game. But if it did, I would not complain. It looks amazing. It is. I hope they don't overdo it with this suit like they've done with the others. It's made quite a few appearances now. One was just a small, tiny appearance, which was in Homecoming. I don't know how big its presence is in Far From Home, because I've not seen it. But it was worn in an Endgame, worn in Infinity War. I hope now Spider-Man thinks about upgrading his Iron Spider suit again. I don't think he will, because obviously Tony Stark, it's like a piece of Tony Stark he still has. But my god, this suit's just incredible. It's my favourite Spider-Man suit. I think I've gone on about this suit more than the others, which is kind of unfair, but oh well, it's amazing. All of the suits are incredible, and I think Insomniac really has done an amazing job of capturing these suits in the game. And I think, yeah, it's so good to see these movie suits. I am heartbroken the Amazing Spider-Man suits didn't appear in this game. I've played as the Sam Raimi suit. I would love to see the black suit, the symbiote suit, but I'm not complaining. Like I said, I think this game's life cycle has finally reached its end. Part of the journey is the end. Sorry, that might have been a bit cringeworthy, but I had to say it. This game is amazing, and the movie suits are just phenomenal. They are the best suits in the game, in my opinion, and I think that would go to a lot of people as well. I think they could do the Amazing Spider-Man suits, they could do the black suit, and if they did that, I would update this video. But I'm happy with what they've got. I'm happy with what they've done. It looks amazing. It looks fresh. It looks smart. It looks beautiful. It really does. It looks so good. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind if they just left it with this. You know, they've ended on a high note in terms of suits and DLC for this game. And the best part is that most of these movie suits, no, all of these movie suits. Okay, I'll go back to most. Most of them are free. The only one you have to spend money on is this suit right here, the Into the Spider-Verse suit. This came as a part of the City That Never Sleeps DLC. Came in Silver Lining. I can't remember how much you have to pay for City of Never. I think it was about 15 quid in the UK. But yeah, this is the only suit you have to actually buy with your own money, and that speaks for itself. That's how the Avengers game that's coming out next year should do things. Just have most of it be unlockables. I missed that when you didn't have to spend real money on suits, you just unlock it. I worked so hard, I actually took a break from the main story to get this suit. This suit here was the first suit I bought with the tokens. I spent ages trying to get this one, collecting all of the backpacks. I didn't play any I just downloaded as much as I could for these ones. I just waited for the downloads, the Raimi suit and the Too Far From Home suits, and I did just work my backside off to get this suit here. I thought, you know what, I really want to make this video, and I'm so happy I have, because I'm really happy I've made it, and I'm really happy I made a comeback to YouTube. Well, I haven't made a comeback to YouTube, but I'm happy I've made a video again, because I have a lot of explaining to do. I don't have to explain everything, but I want to, because you guys are amazing, and I have a channel that has quite a lot of subscribers now. It's not as many as others, but I'm grateful for each subscriber I have. Anyway, that's going to be a wrap up to this video. Thank you so much for watching. If there's not much editing done, it's because I'm slowly getting back into the swing of things. I've not done a proper video in a couple of months, and I have my reasons, and I will explain those reasons. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Go see Spider-Man Far From Home. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't compile my thought. I'm going to do a review for Spider-Man Far From Home, and also when the Avengers project comes out, I'm going to do like a year back looking at Endgame, because that film changed me. But yeah, I am going to let you guys go. Really hope you have a good day, and goodbye.